Welcome back everyone to our Cricket 24 career mode. It is an important game, this one today, because this will determine whether or not we actually make it into the one-day final for the 50 over cup. As you can see by the ladder, we are currently sitting in second position, and we can afford a loss, but we can't afford a heavy defeat, which would obviously ruin our net run rate, because that's the only way we can, be eliminated from this position from here. So I've won the toss. We're going to chase. Hopefully it's not too dramatic. And if we can chase down the target and win, then we will be set for a 50 over cup final in very short time. Gee, what a start this has been for the team. Oh, catch it, keeper, almost. But 13 overs and just 57 runs conceded. That is an extraordinary beginning to this match for us. Their run rate is only 4.3. Oh, I thought it was a 20 over game for some reason. It's a 50 over game. So that's still not too bad, actually. But 3 wickets in the opening 13 overs is still very good. I don't know how that's not gone to short cover. He's literally right there. So if we can bowl tidy-ish, take some wickets in the process, it would be unbelievable. And just put us in a really good position early. That is a French cut almost. Of course, the other thing we are doing here is, or catch that, or it was in the air for a moment, is trying to get selection for the state side. We are currently getting attention as our selection status, which means we are not far away. Hopefully by the end of the season, we should have enough eyes from selectors on us to be picked. But we still have a few good performances to put together at this point in order to get there. And I think they'll probably value what we do with the bat more than what we do with the ball. But any wickets, they don't hurt the cause. Catch that. Oh, misfield. Or mix up, and I don't think they ended up running a single in the end. It was a dot ball. All right, they made about 240 odd. And we'll now have our chance for the bat here. Just 200s. And we're actually closing in on 1,000 career runs as well. We would need 39 in order to get that. Gee, that's a nice shot off the back foot to start us off. So we have come to the middle here. We were 2 for 47, now 3 for 47 and over later. So a little bit of panic coming into the team. Chasing 2-4-2. Oh, that's maybe a wide. I feel like a lot of shots I have to play off the back foot. Oh, that's cut away, and unlucky for me because the fielder just did a really good job there. You can just turn this to the leg side if you can. Yep, that is exactly what I intend to do, just the single. I actually saw this video on TikTok the other day about a guy talking about why one-day cricket is not as appealing as some of the other formats. And he was saying it's because basically there's the first 10 overs is hit as many runs as you can. The last 10 overs is hit as many runs as you can. And then the period between over 11 to over 40 is where the bowler is happy to hit a single. The batsman is happy for the bowler is happy to be hit for a single. The batsman is happy to hit a single. And as long as there's not too many boundaries, the fielding team's happy. And for the batting team, if they can hit one boundary every now and then, they'd be reasonably happy as well. So it's sort of a weird stalemate period of the game where no one is really taking full control. But I think that's what makes it such a balancing act for one-day cricket, is because, yes, it's you can take the single every ball, but if you do that, you're at risk of not scoring enough runs. So you do have to play those shots that can create wicket chances. And from a bowling perspective, if you are starting to get sort of run over the top of by a partnership that is doing a number on you, then you have to try and find a way to either break that partnership or slow up the runs. So, it is quite an interesting discussion. I used to like one-day cricket because I found it was sort of the mix of, it was almost a test match. The longer a game goes on, the longer, or the more likely the better team is to win. So you felt like T20 was a bit more of a gamble in terms of who was going to win that match, because if you just had a few good overs, you could arguably win a T20 match. In a 50-over game, it was a bit more like the better team would have more time to show their class, and that's why they would go on to win that. And then obviously Test match is the ultimate version of that, where it's very unlikely that you're going to see a huge upset in a Test match because it is such a war of attrition over a number of days, and the better team will more often than not win a Test. Anyway, last ball this over. I haven't hit a run off it yet. No, it's a maiden. 3 for 67. Oh, there's an overthrow. And it's going to be 4. So it's 3 for 71. Lucky. Oh, it's a bit short and it's a bit straight, and I've whipped it to the boundary. So yeah, going back to the conversation of, am I happy with a single here? The answer is yes. Because at the moment, the run rate required is around about 4, I think. Needing only 242. There's still 34 overs to get there. So it's only an extra 160. So we've got about 210 balls to get those runs. That is a cracking shot. And we're going to get just the one for it. So as you can see there, current run rate 4.82, required 4.85. It's not anything too dramatic. That is down the ground. And it's rolling to the boundary. That is the good result you want. So now, as a batsman, I'm in control of this over, knowing I've got the runs I required. So I punch that down the ground for a couple more. Certainly different to it, like a Test match. Like, I'm really happy with the singles here. And I feel like this has actually been a really collected innings for 21 from 24. Learning to leave some of these and learning to obviously just play a tidier game. It's not too dramatic. Oh, that's close, but wrong end. Woo! That was a different keeper animation. He's taking the ball in his right. You can see it, whoop, and then he just whips the bails off with his left. The unfortunate part here for Greenvale is they don't have a high quality seamer like Christopher Bowler, you know, and so that's why it's tricky for them to take wickets in a game like this. This partnership's got to be worth over 50 as well, because Matthews came in after me, but we were both on naught at the same time. That is just nice. I know it's nothing flashy, but it's nice. This has been a very good over here. Just back of a length on the offside. It's been difficult to get away. And like even that, I can't hit the ball. 3 for 124. It's problematic bowling though, because you can't do anything about it. As a batsman, if it's in that zone where it's like the shots that you play aren't able to hit it, so it can become a bit of an issue. But if he does it again here, there's half a chance I can hit it between the two men there at third. Oh, run. Oh, it's a chance. Man doesn't get to it, and he fumbles it on the half volley. Probably the first risky shot I've played in a while, and it was disappointing. Oh, that's probably out, is it? No, again, the man can't get there. Because they don't have the superhero fielding of the past, which I like. All right, here's the challenge. The fast bowler. Generally, they're 4 or 5 Ks quicker than everyone else. And Henry Hurley has been almost hit to the boundary. That's really good fielding in the deep. As we pass the 150 mark. But we are making this chase look relatively straightforward. Oh, yeah, that'll be 4. That is pinged off the bat with perfection. Sometimes that's just the assist you get from the bowler being extra speedy. There was a bit of inside edge onto that one, so just a single. As you can see there, required rate 4.05. It's not very much. It's almost a wide. In fact, it is. And it has been because we've played that innings where, I mean, look, it's mostly been Matthews who's made 73 from 79, who's put us into this position. That's 4 again. But, you know, I've struck at a similar sort of strike rate, striking in probably the 80s, that has allowed this to continue. Oh, I've mistimed that one. Set it still in the gap. We'll just get the 2. Probably wasn't really there to be hit to the offside because it was a bit straight. I reckon this is the short ball now. Short ball is coming, I reckon. Especially the field. Oh no, he's gone straight. No, I've gone straight. No run. And whipped to the onside. And this is going to be a boundary. No one's going to feel that. Oh, I've nicked that. I've gone very early. That's going to be a boundary. Is that 50? It is 50. 51 from 54. And we've hit 7 boundaries in it as well. It's just been a quality knock, this. I reckon this has probably been my best knock so far. Despite the fact I have hundreds. This has been one of the best.
Waiting.
No run there. So show me the wagon wheel, because this is what I mean. Why this has been one of the best. There's been a couple of 2s, lots of singles. The boundaries when available. And only the one that's actually been an outside edge. So it has been a really, really strong knock with the bat. Can we carry the bat now through the innings?
Yep.
And maintain ourselves not out at the crease till the end of the day, or the end of the match. We're only 60 away. In fact, we're less than that. We're 53 away. I don't think we're going to get 100. I think Matthews probably will. Especially if he's still at the crease. That's another boundary. And we're just starting to get a bit of a move on here. These last sort of 20 balls or so, I've really increased my strike rate in particular. And it's just pushed me up towards the strike rate of 100. Is there 2 in this? I reckon the fielder has missed a trick there. And we're going to get back for 2. And not only has this been a good innings as captain, but this has been a good innings as a team. Because, of course, we needed this win to go on and be in contention or in that one-day final, which is exactly what we're going to be now. Because I think we're definitely going to go on and win this.
Yep.
There's another boundary. And that is a strength that I have shown today. 3 for 200. And that is the 150 partnership. As camera doesn't really know what it's doing.
Yep.
Oh, that's 4. I did not even mean that, but it's just gone in the gap. And the longer and longer you spend at the crease, the better and better these shots become.
Waiting.
And back past the bowler. And mid-off doesn't want anything to do with it, and I think it's going to go and go and go, and we will get 3. 31 runs left.
Yep.
Possibly. In this innings, there's 4 more. And I'm also 31 runs away from 100. Oh, no, it's a wide. I mean, I could still get there if I score every run from here on in. GB challenge.
Yep.
There's an edge, no run. 22 runs left. I need 24 for 100. Well, there's 4 of them.
Catch. Yep.
That's a better shot. That's 4. Fielder is perplexed as to what he needs to do in that instance.
Yep.
Oh, no. Hold strike, hold strike. Cut away. 4 more. Okay. So now we need another single.
Yep.
Yeah, there's 1 in that, and that is exactly what we wanted. 3 for 233. 9 to win. Watch them find a way to get a wide or something to really ruin this for me.
Waiting.
Get there. Yes, it does. No, we want 2. I don't think it's getting to the boundary. It's now 7 to win. And I am 9 away from 100. So I can only afford 1 boundary here, and then I need a 2, and then another boundary.
Yep.
Oh, that might be the boundary. Or is that going to be 2? It's going to be 2.
Bowlers.
5 to win.
Wow.
Up in the air and 4. Okay. We're on here. Oh, jeez, it wasn't far away from point. Now, we need a 4 or a 6 to get the 100. 1 to win. It's a full toss. I've hit it all the way. 6. There is the 100. We finished the game in absolute style. That is huge. That is a massive score. 103 from 79, 15 fours and a 6. My best innings yet. And I wasn't even player of the game. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. They've given it to Lorenzo. I mean, he took 2 for an 84. Yes, you did a good job. Well done, Lorenzo. But I mean, come on. I made the 100 while you were just sitting there on 80. I made like the last 40-odd runs of that innings in order to get me there. The math was mathin'. And we ended up winning 3 for 2, 4, 7. A 7-wicket win. And my third 100 and my best 100 yet. So if the selectors were watching, that's really like a performance that's gonna, you know, put me in the mix. And as you can see here, with the selection status, it is very close now off the back of that 100. And we've also made a move here in the Pakistan Super League, which we are a long way off for in terms of selection there, and the Bangladesh and the Super Smash. So a couple of T20 leagues that we're now a long way off for. Still not in the Big Bash, no chance of Big Bash, but we are very close for Shield and One Day Cup, which I think means that we are probably a very high chance of actually getting picked in those competitions once we do go on and finish up this season and they come around again. The average for the season is up to 49 as well, everyone. So that is a great result here. And the strike rate officially over 100 as we pass 1,000 career runs in today's video. So that'll do us for today. I know you want to see more, but this has obviously taken a decent period of time. So thanks for watching. We'll be back. 3-day game, the last 3-day game of our season, and then we've got some finals to get through. So enjoy your day, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.